You know what? Hello. Hello. We are live. Peace and blessings to you all. Please tell me, y'all, I was about to just press the live button and just act like nothing was about to happen, but it's happening. We are here. I'm not queer. My brother is. And we're about to regulate the day, I guess. Hello, hello. Here's my brother. That's him. That's JoJo Speaks. Say hi.
Hey y'all.
We are, well, I'm happy to make it through another Monday and end it here with you. We're going to get a couple of laughs in, and we're going to talk. We're going to talk. We're going to talk. So first, I'm gonna start you off because I have a whole heap to talk about.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, go ahead. Like, how are you doing? What's up?
I'm doing great. I had two great shows on the Juice Radio and Talk Show. Regina was telling me that she had quite a weekend. Of course, today's Clovis's birthday. So once again, happy birthday to Clovis, King Jamaican out here, you know what I'm saying, making his wife happy in every way, shape, and form, honey, getting the job done. So she had a couple setbacks over the weekend, but she said that our reality show, brought her the laughter that she needed. She said that we are her
Good.
band-aids for her wound. So that just brought a lot of joy to me. And that's what I want to do. I want to bring smiles to people's faces. That brings joy
Absolutely.
to me to bring joy to others. So that was awesome. So we had two great shows, Reality and 90 Day Fiance. So that went very well. I'm super excited because the third season of Young Royals was released today on Netflix. Now,
So that's why I'm seeing it on Netflix.
yes,
Okay.
they're not putting out the finale until Friday, I think, which is the 18th. I think. I can't remember. I can't remember. I'll have to go back on Netflix to see. But yeah, so I will be starting that tonight with episode
Guess.
one.
Okay, so of course, I start my morning off with TikTok just to put this in here. Guess who I saw in a rundown of the looks for the Oscars?
Who?
Okay, not Wille, but the other dude.
Oh, Simone.
He was at the
I,
Oscars.
I forgot what his last. What his? I think his real name is Omar. I think. I think.
I promise you, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
wow, that was great. Speaking of the Oscars, I have to mention the winner of Best Supporting Actress. I have her name here. It is
Divine.
Divine Joy Randolph. Um, I don't know the movie that she won for.
I actually know of the
Holdovers.
movie.
It's
I
called
actually
The
know of the movie.
Holdovers.
Yeah.
Yes. Her speech was the most perfect award speech that I think I've ever heard. It was so humble. And I watched a couple of her other speeches. She won the SAG Award, she won the Golden Globe. So I was wondering why Danielle Brooks wasn't winning, but I was like, oh, okay, because this girl is winning everything. So yes, but she's a beautiful woman. She's a church girl.
Yes.
I just connected so much with her in that Oscar speech. And although some people might say she didn't look like she belonged, but
Oh
she
no, she absolutely
belonged.
belonged. And you know what? Just to like speak briefly on the movie that she was basically getting these she's getting awards on. That was actually one of those movies that I was looking at. We haven't really been going to the movies yet, you know, at that time, but it's actually a movie that I would have taken some time to watch because it just looked like a movie of people just coming together and, people that you would not usually see together coming together for a holiday that's pretty much being left over at gosh a school. So and she was
Okay.
in the midst a mean teacher that his heart gets softened and all that stuff. So I actually wanted to see the movie, and to be honest, I'm not surprised that it was her. I didn't even realize she was nominated, but when I found out she was nominated, when I found out that she won, and it said the movie, I was like, I was gonna see that. So I'm really happy
And I
for her.
loved her dress too. Oh, it was
She
beautiful.
was
She had
gorgeous. That
so many
color.
feathers. She was wearing the same color that Lupita Nyong'o wore when she won. And Lupita Nyong'o looked like she was wearing a replica of the dress that she was wearing when she first won, because she actually presented her. They had
Yeah,
former winners presenting all of the nominees, and Lupita was presenting Divine. Um, for her nomination, and it looked like she was
gorgeous.
wearing a dress that was similar to what she wore when she won her Oscar. So it was awesome. And Regina King spoke for Danielle Brooks in her nomination, so I was happy to see that as well.
It's really nice to see our people not only um win but come together and be happy. You
Yes,
know.
absolutely.
Um. Oh
And she
Lord.
she was crying when they were mentioning her name before they even called her as the winner. Old
Mhm.
girl was in tears. I thought that just touched my heart. So
Because that shows you how much it meant just to be
right.
nominated, just to be in the space. It's like they called my name up
Mhm.
in here.
And
Beautiful.
when Danielle Brooks was being talked to by Regina King, like you can tell she was feeling the moment as well. She was taking it all in, and I just adore that. I really did
Yeah.
adore that.
And I pray God's blessings over all of them, especially out there in Hollywood. None of that is even kind of easy.
Yes,
So God bless them and their strides to make it. And I pray that more and more good people get into the higher spaces of Hollywood so that it won't be as tainted as we're hearing that it is.
agreed.
Um
I have to give a shout out to America Ferrera. She was also in that category as well. She was in the Barbie movie. I did not realize that she
mhm,
was in the Barbie
she
movie, and
was.
she had a great monologue in that movie that probably got her the nomination. So, shout out to America. I've always loved her. I love Ugly Betty. I love that series.
I
I
love
thought that
Cloud
was
Nine. Shoot, that's my that's my thing. I
yeah.
enjoyed
So,
that.
shout out to America, one of the most underrated Latina actresses. Even though she's been awarded so many times, she's got like I think maybe one or two Emmys for Ugly Betty.
Mhm.
So I still feel like she's underrated, at least in my
I
opinion.
feel like
That's
she's
my opinion.
underrated because she's not skinny with big boobs
Agreed.
and big butt. That's
Agreed.
that's that's what I believe.
Yeah.
But
She's
God
so
bless her.
beautiful
I'm here
though.
for her though. Yeah, she is. Man, anyway, was yeah, Erin said I love Ugly Betty. Hello Erin, God bless
Me
you. Thank you for
too.
coming on and Latoya came in being messy immediately. She said Lupita knows she wrong for wrong. She wrong. She done stole that woman's husband. I personally don't believe it was a theft. I didn't believe it was a theft. I believe their relationship had run its course, and he just so happened to like the African American women's or African of this is descent women, and he found another one.
Mm.
Um, Erin says hello, everybody. Hello, Erin.
Hi,
It's
Erin.
good to see you. You were so cute today, y'all. I really need to remember, like, because I don't remember to comment in the show. I always catch the show after it's gone off.
Okay.
But she was so cute today.
She
Um,
was.
you were too, Jonathan. Very cute. You can't
Thank
help it.
you.
Um, Latoya said, "Hey fam, hey,"
Hey,
and she also
Latoya.
said, "Y'all, we had a time Saturday. You hear me? A time. It was a time, and like when I have moments like these in my head, I try not to think that it's going to be holy and sanctified and full of Jesus, but it was
When you walk into the room, you bring Jesus with you everywhere you go. So
absolutely.
ain't
And
no
and
telling what's gonna happen when he's in the room, honey.
and what messed things up is like we were really free to talk about a lot. We
Mm.
had really great conversation, and I was really able to. Well, let me go through the rest of these real quick. Latoya says, everyone, come on in and hit that like button. Thank you so much. Please do hit the like button when you make your way on in here. And let's see. I got show up when I get time with amazing people. Absolutely. And you should show up so cutely. That's what Erin said. And she also said, I love that you had a great time Saturday. It was really great. So there's the Saturday for me went two, maybe even three, fourfold. Um, I had Korean for the first time, Korean hot pot and the Korean barbecue. We were, cooking the meat right in front of us on the table, and we had like a hot pot with whatever kind of broth we wanted, and we were able to put any kind of meat and vegetables into that broth. Jonathan, I was so freaking excited. I still need to send you that picture. Let me do that now.
Yeah, Mama was saying earlier today that she was still waiting for your pictures, girl.
I was still, Jonathan. I didn't realize how much I really wanted to do that.
Mm,
I didn't realize how excited I would be to enjoy myself in that space
mm,
until it happened. And I looked back, I was like, wow, I really was excited. But after watching so many K dramas and getting a lot of information on the Korean culture,
hmm.
the things that they be eating, and it's like, of course, you always get to see people eat
Right.
during the whole Korean drama because it goes through days, months, years. So you're
Hmm.
going to end up seeing people eat. And of course, with almost every situation, every big thing happens around a meal. So I really enjoyed eating the food that I've been watching for the past couple of years. I even tried soju, which is a rice liquor.
Mm,
It was nothing.
mm.
It was like, Jonathan, I need to make sure I get you some soju and a juice. You won't know what's going to slap in your face.
Wow, that sounds exciting to me.
It is because I just had two little shots. I said, this is like more liquor. What is this? Yeah. What's going on? Okay.
Oh yeah, that's how I need it to hit, honey. That's how I need it to hit. Yes.
Charlotte about slapped me over. I said, oh, what's going on?
Right. That's the right kind of inebriation, honey.
Okay. And I was in agreement with it. Okay, I was not upset about it. Okay, and I didn't want all of my hair to be in my face while I was trying to eat or dip into the hot pot or something like that because it was really close. So I had my head up in a my my bang was in a bun on top of my head. So don't
Okay.
don't be what do you call it? Don't be surprised when you see it. But yeah, I'ma send this to you and mommy right now. So oh, Dustin made it in here. Hello, Dustin.
Hey, Dustin.
Dustin said hi. It was good seeing you too today, Dustin. Good seeing you. And Aaron said hello to Dustin. Latoya says Jenny finally got to meet her ashy nephew. He was Ashy's John.
Oh no. I love Latoya. Let me tell you, I saw it a couple of weeks ago. I think it was last week or the week before, but you called Justin Regina's nephew son. And that just takes me back to Power Book Ghost with Monet and Zeke.
Every
And there's this
time.
reviewer that consistently refers to Zeke as Monet's nephew son. And that just brought a laugh to my face because in one review, she said, because your husband killed your nephew's son. Okay. And that just gets me like just the term nephew son, it just cracks me up. So I love seeing that.
That is awesome. I'm looking for a group message with you, me, and mommy. Dang it. Cancel. I'll do it another way. The food, Jonathan.
Yeah, mommy's excited to try it.
There was
I
something
wanted to ask her if she wanted to go today, but I decided not to.
I'm telling you.
I'm thinking we'll probably go tomorrow. I'm gonna ask her if we'll go tomorrow. I'll ask her after this.
There's something called beef bulgogi.
Hmm.
It was incredibly good. It was so good. And it basically marinated beef.
Oh,
People,
okay.
we don't like jump out and try to get beef and stuff like that. But
I know I don't.
but I'm telling you, the taste was amazing. So that also made my heart very happy. I really enjoyed that. Um,
Could you put that in the text message as well so I go looking for it? Beef bulgogi.
okay, yeah, I'll make sure to do that. And there was other stuff that we had on the grill, and even Latoya made sure to get herself some shrimp. The shrimp had was totally like with everything on it. The only thing they did was devein the shrimp.
Mm.
So she had to take. They took off the heads for us, and she went ahead and took off the tail and everything and put that on the grill. And she made that thing look good. They had all kinds of seasoning and stuff. Now the stuff I had was all marinated, so it was just super tasty. Me and Bianca was tearing up that beef bulgogi. We had to get some. It's all you can eat, so we were adding like, can we get some more beef bulgogi? Thank you. God bless you. It was so good, Jonathan.
That
So
sounds so
good.
awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to try it out.
They automatically gave you a big old bowl of rice. Okay,
Do they have
so
noodles?
of course. So I automatically made some rice and bulgogi and stuff, and ate that. And then we ordered our hot pots. What we did was order what kind of broth we wanted. Of course, me and Tyrone love mushrooms, so we had mushroom broth. And there was like an induction little stove, like right there in front of you, so you can turn it on high or low.
Mm.
It'll get your hot pot boiling, and you put your vegetables and this. They would give you thinly sliced meat. I
Mm.
had mostly lamb in mine, which was very tasty.
Okay.
When it's thinly sliced and really lean cuts, it's just so good. You didn't really need a whole lot of seasoning because, of course, everything was up in that there broth, so it was great. So I had all kinds of mushrooms. We were able to get ramen to throw up in there. And Jonathan, you haven't had ramen until you had it in some real broth.
What its original state is supposed to be,
Exactly.
and not just your water, your boiling water that you put in the cup.
With the little seasoning packet. Oh
Right.
no, oh no. This is broth. That is
Okay.
it's going in. So the taste was amazing. I really liked it. Um what else? What else? Let me put this is mommy. And no, I want to add people. What's your name?
Jonathan.
Gotcha. Thank you. And I'll just add Tyrone just cause. So, okay, and this is the picture Tyrone took of me. I think he was enjoying the fact that I was so excited.
Mm. Okay.
Um, and I'm sending the picture. Wait, is it in the picture? I'm
I
gonna
don't
do this when I
know.
remember. Okay, I'm about to give up, Jonathan.
Never give up.
Don't give up.
While you're doing that, I want to say real quickly, BMF has come back for its third season. The second episode came out this past Friday. Lucille is my favorite character on that show. That is Big Meech's and Terry's mother. She's
Hmm.
always been my favorite character on that show. Last season, her husband Charles cheated on her. So she wants a divorce now. She's telling him to sleep on the couch. And she met this man from her past, from her high school days, that took her to prom at this
Hmm.
little gathering at church. Lucille is about to get her groove back, okay? And I cannot wait to see. She already got a new haircut. She's already dressing a little bit better, a little bit nicer, a little bit more womanly, showing off her figure and whatnot. So I cannot wait to see Lucille get her groove on. But because she's so conservative, I don't see her moving too fast with this other man because she's still going to be like, I'm still married technically. So I can't move too fast with you. So I know she's not going to exceed my expectations, but I'm just excited to see whatever she does with this new man.
Yeah, and the only reason why I know a bit about that is because I follow Lou. He be reenacting all of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm so over this, Jonathan.
It's okay.
I feel old. I feel inadequate for Sending messages.
No, don't feel that way.
I feel like I should throw my phone.
No, don't do it. You just got
What?
it. It's a new phone, girl.
It is a new phone, so maybe I'll just,
Is that
stop.
bigger than the Note 20?
I think it is.
It
I
looked
think
like
it
it was
is.
when I was with you.
And this is the plate. This is basically when we're halfway finished, so I'm gonna send this to you. You're about almost ready to go. Oh yeah, everything's on here. I'm gonna send this one to you too. Or y'all. You should have the first picture.
I do have the first picture. Nice flowery dress or
That's
shirt.
yeah, it was a top, yeah. But we had a whole heap of fun. So I sent you the other one too, the other picture. I also had like these mushrooms that I never seen before outside of Korea. Child, I put those, it's like long, like little mushrooms, but it like when you boil them down, it was like noodles.
Oh, okay.
And
Were they white?
yeah, I was
I've
talking
seen
to
those mushrooms before.
okay. I talked to the nice Korean lady, helping me out because I said I need your help, but I want all of this. She said, she likes to use that instead of noodles. Try not to eat noodles so often, so she uses that in
Oh,
place of noodles. I was
okay.
like, that is so freaking smart. I should have got more. I was too excited to eat every single thing and really gorge myself like I wanted to, but everything felt so light, Jonathan.
Okay, so you don't feel as bad when you are gorging.
No, not you're not eating anything fried.
Hmm.
Everything is pretty much thrown on the grill or in your hot pot. It was great. Latoya said I should have gotten that mushroom broth because that chicken broth lacked some seasoning. Oh, that mushroom broth was hitting.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like you can't go wrong with
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of mushrooms. I don't know if it's just the
hmm
texture. I don't have an issue with the taste because I do enjoy the taste of mushrooms, but I don't know, just eating mushrooms by
hmm
themselves just don't do much for me.
So you can get the mushroom broth and just put
Yeah.
everything in there because you know it's gonna taste good.
Okay.
Latoya says Regina and Jonathan are our next foodies. Our next foodie stop is going to be Flavor Town in Dacula. No, not Dacula. Decula. That's what she said. Decula, Georgia.
Oh,
We're
okay.
going to Flavor Town. Absolutely.
I hope it reaches its promise. I hope it
From
meets
the
the
pictures that I
assignment.
saw, it looked kind of good.
Okay.
Can we? Latoya says, can we go to the weekend of my birthday, please? What's the weekend of your birthday? So we can start planning now. Um, hey Regina, thank you for coming.
Hey, Regina.
Regina said, let us know, Latoya. I'm excited. Let's do it. Latoya said, Lucille said, honey, old where I got it. Honey, old where I got it. I don't know what she's saying. What that mean? Latoya says somebody needs to get big quiche. I'm sick of her. She talking about BMF. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sick of her.
Okay. Yeah. What was the first? What was the last?
Somebody need to get big quiche. Wait, hold on. The first one. Lucille said, honey, old where I still got it.
Okay. Yeah, she still has it. Absolutely. Lucille still got it. Definitely.
Okay. Jennifer said, don't do my birthday month. What's your birthday month?
I think it must be next month because she's in Aries.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm clueless. It's Monday. Please don't do me.
It's okay.
Thank you. Latoya says, we didn't take any pictures together. Dang it. We forgot. That's how we really were in the moment, my brother. Did you see that table?
I did. It was packed full of food. Mama said it looks like the whole menu.
And believe it or not, it wasn't even half of it. Okay. I didn't even get anything from the bar or anything. It was gosh, everything was so good. And that thing in the middle was a bunch of meat that we as the last bit of bulgogi beef bulgogi. Gogi. Uh
Okay.
let's see. Latoya says, I'm so ready for June. That's that's going to be amazing. Yes. Yes, it will be. And I'm going to be obedient and not say too much more of it on that. Um Latoya asked, what did she use in place of noodles? It's these it's the long mushrooms. I don't even know how to describe it. I think you've seen it before, Jonathan, haven't you?
Yeah, they're long white mushrooms with a little head, so they're really skinny. They look almost, I want to say they look like weeds in a way, possibly, but yeah, they're just long white mushrooms, small, thin white mushrooms.
Google enoki, enoki mushrooms. Those are the mushrooms that I talk about because when they cook down in the when they cook that in that broth, like the texture was like a noodle. I was very surprised at how that came out. And I've seen other people grill them too. Next time I go there, I'm gonna grill them just to see how it tastes,
Yeah, some
how it
people
goes
use
out.
mushrooms in the place of protein, and that always interests me.
Now those you can't use in the place of much in the place of protein. You need like
Oh
a
no,
real
yeah,
tough mushroom, like a good portobello mushroom.
yeah.
That's gonna give you what you need, baby. Anyway, Latoya says, Jonathan, I'm like that with okra. Child, I think we are all like that with. She said it's March 23rd is her birthday.
Okay.
Next Saturday. All right. She says, ooh wee, mama. Latoya said, LOL, I did. I got me 2 cocktails. She sure did. That's what she did. We really enjoyed ourselves. And Aaron, believe me, it was really, really good. Latoya says, ooh, I know what you're talking about. You can use them as noodles. Yes. Enoki mushrooms. Let them boil. They didn't even boil long and they had a noodle texture to them. Oh, and I will have to say that I was the chopsticks queen.
Okay.
Okay. I
I want
use
to learn
them.
how to use chopsticks because it looks so easy when you do it, but I know it's so particular the way that you have to hold the sticks in. So should I ask like a waiter to show me or something?
I suggest you go on YouTube.
Okay.
Go on YouTube. And I've learned that the short ones for Chinese, no, not Chinese. I think it's Japanese with the shorter chopsticks. I can't use them as well as the Korean long thick ones.
Hmm.
When they're long and thick, it was much easy to do. Oh, Justin didn't like his bowl. What did he like? He should have
Uh-oh.
said something so we can exchange it or something.
Well, that's kids for you. You know, a lot of times they don't like all the stuff that adults care for.
But he should have said something so we can get something that he liked. Cause it was all of our first time there. Anywho, um, but yeah, that was the first part of my amazing Saturday. And then, hello, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Hey, Claire Langley. Hello, how are you? Latoya said he said it was too spicy. We should. I see. I thought he was a real spice man. He no. This is why you don't automatically get the spicy stuff.
Right. Because I don't mess with that spicy stuff now. I really
What you
don't.
do, especially in places where you don't know how they like to do their hotness,
But you
you
know
get
what's interesting? The hot sauce at Taco Bell really ain't that hot at all. Like
or maybe he
that
was
boggles my
thinking that
mind.
their kind of hot really ain't that hot. But
Oh, it's
he
hot.
should he should be aware. He watched himself a little bit of anime. They got it spicy out there.
And that's why I don't like General Tso's chicken, because it's hot, because it's spicy.
I don't need that in my life.
No.
Now I did eat kimchi while I was there, which is
Hmm.
basically fermented napa cabbage.
Oh, okay.
Really crunchy. It was spicy, but what was crazy to me, the spice just came and went. It didn't
Oh,
stay on your
okay.
tongue like most spice does. So I was very surprised by that. Maybe that's their version of mild, but it had a little spice to it. It was good. Um, Latoya says, yeah, he thought he was too.
Mm.
Miss Kimberly, hello.
Hi, Miss
She says,
Kimberly.
hey, y'all, new subscriber here. Thank you so much
Thank
for coming on
you.
in and listening to our randomness. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. Ooh, Claire says she don't like kimchi. You know, I think it's more of like one of those acquired taste things
Hmm.
because it's kind of like think pickle vinegary kind of like probiotics like
Hmm.
stuff. Um Aaron said so excited to meet you, Miss Kimberly. Oh, so awesome. But to get off of food because I'm very excited to go back. All I need really is the hot pot and that bulgogi. I'll be all right. Okay. And we had a very long conversation outside in the cold wind after we left. We were right outside that place, talking in front of the door, maybe blocking people. Who knows? I didn't care much. Okay. But we talk about the future. It was it was very nice. Feel like my dream's about to come true, and y'all going to hear about it very soon. Uh,
Absolutely.
Latoya says non-appetizing stuff. Yes, it's non-appetizing to some, for sure. I'm I'm okay with that. Um, Latoya says that connected our souls like none other. What connected our souls? The non-appetizing stuff?
I think she's talking about the
Oh,
conversation
the
you guys had.
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, Miss Kim said, "Oh, what restaurant is this? I like Asian cuisine." We went to a Korean barbecue slash hot pot restaurant. Um, I don't remember which one. Let me see which one we went to. You know what, Latoya, can you say the name of that spot if you look in your text messages and such to let her know exactly which restaurant we went to out here in Atlanta? But yeah, we had an amazing conversation. It's good to meet up with people that you love, like in your heart, because after you guys have a long conversation, you tend to find out exactly why y'all are connected.
Right. Hmm.
And that was like the best. That was the best part of my Sunday. Really having some really good conversations, connecting in a really amazing way. And it was good, Jonathan.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. I really am.
So Latoya said, Jonathan, one of our Caucasian sisters, walked up to me and asked if she could pray for me. I looked at Jennifer so fast.
Just randomly.
It was it wasn't that random. Um,
Okay.
you know how I be talking, Jonathan, and I get fired up in Jesus and then I actually yell out Jesus.
Yeah.
She heard me say Jesus and decided to want to come on over and
And
pray for
join the
people.
praise party. Okay.
Mhm. There was
Oh,
no real malice in anything. I didn't feel any negativity in it. And one
yeah.
thing I do know, go
Because
ahead.
my question is, if she heard you yell out Jesus, why would that prompt her to want to come and pray for y'all?
Hmm,
That don't make too much of any sense to me. But okay.
hmm.
Go for it, girl. I
God
guess.
bless. Can I tell you where it got weirder?
Where? Does she want to hold your hand?
No.
Give me a hand, girl. Give me a hand.
No, actually, that's where I would have stopped that. Because
Okay.
now you're trying to transfer stuff. I ain't got time for that. Um, she 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 didn't lay hands. She didn't even touch Latoya, which made me feel a lot better
Okay.
when she tried to lay hands. Emphasis on try. She had two kids with her. Okay, a girl that was like 7, 8, and a boy was like 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Baby girl, she was ready. She told him to pray for her. She said to pray for her to repeat, for them to repeat to her out loud. The little boy, he had his iPad. He was like, okay.
I ain't here for this, mama. Okay. You want me to what? Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's all I can say is wow. That's a lot. That's
Yeah.
a whole lot.
Oh, too much. Clara says she was being nosy. That's what it feel like. Or she.
Okay.
But you know, sometimes let's have the conversation. Okay, let's just have it. There's a lot of people that wish that they had power.
Hmm.
There's a lot of people that want to walk in power, and what wasn't funny, but what was telling was that she was saying as if she would be the one healing her,
Oh,
not Jesus, not the power from the Lord. None of that. No, no, no. She said, "I'm going to heal you." Are you Jesus? Where's your power coming
and heal
from?
her of what?
Well, you know, she has pain in her body.
Okay.
Latoya. I'll talk more specifically about it because it ain't my story to tell.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like, you know, there wasn't any difference, and not to sound mean, but there wasn't going to be any difference because there was no power behind anything she wanted to do. And what she wanted to do was to get praise. She wanted to receive some kind of accolade. She wanted to be seen as that.
She wanted Latoya said, this lady came up and prayed for me, and guess what? She healed me too, honey.
Oh, okay.
That's what she
When
wanted. Wow.
when we know that is the power of the Lord that can and will do that.
You know what's so beautiful about that? That brought me back to the two instances where I was at work and women over the phone prayed for me. Um, the most recent one was when I was working at the census, and I was
Hmm.
speaking with this I could tell she was a older black woman over the phone. You can just tell by hearing their voices. Um, and she just said, "Can I pray for you?" And, she was so sweet and so loving and so kind. And, when people do something not expecting anything in return, including adulation, including acknowledgement of what they're doing, no, she just wanted to do that because she was a sweet woman. She
And
felt it in
there's a
her heart.
difference.
She felt it in her spirit. And she's that girl, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And she knows it.
And operates in that.
And operates in it solely. And it really, I closed my eyes, I was into it, like I received that with such gratitude,
Yes.
y'all. And when someone's intentions are right, you just feel it. But when their intentions are off, it's like, get up out of my face with that BS.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
child.
I love you. Wait, hold on. Okay. Excuse me. Aaron said, "I love that, Jennifer." Yes, such a great and wonderful time. I need to talk to you, Aaron. Um, Latoya says it's called Top Korean Restaurant. Thank you, Hot Pot. It was really great barbecue and hot pot. Claire said, yeah, she was trying to be nosy. Uh, Aaron says, as your Caucasian sister, I pray for you, but that's because I love you.
Right.
Um, let's see what else is being said. Latoya was telling you to close your mouth, JoJo. Claire said, strange.
That
I
is
know.
very strange. That's the perfect word
I
for it.
know. And it's like, I personally feel kind of sorry for her because what she's yearning for a certain
She ain't
kind
gonna
of
get it.
gaze that she wouldn't be receiving from us. Like, child. Anyway, Bianca,
Hey, Bianca.
what's going on? Don't tell nobody. She said she didn't get home till about 4 o'clock that night after we left, child.
Oh, wow.
I said, what kind of foolishness was going on
Okay.
over there? Like, what
Do
was she doing?
do your thing, girl. You still
Okay.
young, honey. Enjoy it while you got it, girl. Okay.
Oh, why you got it? She said, I don't need to be doing this. But I'm happy she made it home all right and all that good stuff. Because we actually did the whole lunch. It was like a dinner. We went around 3-ish. We were eating by like,
Okay.
yeah. I made it early so we can all just go about our day and not be making it home by 2 o'clock in the morning. But somebody accidentally had to go someplace else and make it home around 4. But
Okay.
Latoya said, hey Bianca sis, we talking about the praying lady, LOL. Oh gosh. Aaron said, what you need healing from, Latoya?
That was my question. Okay.
Latoya can tell y'all, okay? Just like for you, Jonathan, I wouldn't tell nobody else's story, dagnabbit.
I appreciate that.
Miss Kim said, that's odd. I know, Miss Kim. I know. Oh, Latoya said you can say it. Okay. She has lupus, so
Okay.
she has a
Okay.
lot of pain in her body, and I'm over here. As soon as Latoya said lupus out loud, I'm like, so you think you can do something with it, sis? All right now. All right. All right. But I can say this. That was a moment that we should have let go by. And we were like, no, thank you. God bless you. Because what we were in the midst of doing was some portal opening, some spiritual conversation for the future. And I know that Satan himself wanted to derail that conversation.
Mm.
I should have just said no. I mean, there was no true harm coming, but maybe we should have let that go. All right. Oh, Claire said, hey to Bianca. You know, everybody said, hey, Bianca. Bianca said, okay, I'm driving, so I'll be in and out of the chat. No worries. Be safe, please. Miss Kim said, in college, my roommate's friend laid hands on me and he prayed. I had really bad cramps and was in severe pain. As he prayed, that pain did stop. And one thing I want us all to remember in a story like this, Miss Kim, just from hearing that story, I feel that there was a sincere humbleness about this person. And he declared for the Lord to take that pain.
Right.
Not that by the power that
Is
he
invested
yields.
in me.
Okay. I will take away this pain. Like, no, this is the Lord's doing and he will do it through me to you.
Right.
That's what happened in that space. That's why it worked. Praise him. Bianca laughing, Claire laughing. Latoya said, bless you, sister, because you know my eyes ain't too good. Ain't too good. Oh Lord, Joseph, please keep your sword in its sheath. Because when we told him about what happened, he about flew over here literally with his own arms to find that lady.
Wow. Gotta love Joseph.
Gotta love him. Joseph said, hey, beautiful people. I miss being on with y'all on Mondays. Oh, I mean, you're here now, at least for a moment.
Right. We do miss you too. I love your commentary, Joseph. I adore your commentary. It always brings a smile to my face. Always.
And concern to my eyeballs. Everybody's greeting everybody as per usual. I love the love. This is awesome. Latoya says, Joseph Broski, I missed your brotherly chime in on the phone, but I'm going to get that later. Joseph said, hey to Claire. Everybody, y'all must find this funny. I appreciate that. Bianca said, I feel that though. I didn't close my eyes either.
Okay.
I was watching her like a hawk. And we were. What you doing? That's how I knew she ain't touch her. Mamere.
Hey, Mamere.
Mamere, how's it going, sis? Hello, everyone. I am so late. Don't you worry.
It's okay, girl. It's all about the replay.
You got it. Joseph said, Latoya, I've been submerged today. As per usual. 'Tis the life.
Oh my goodness. Why does TD Jake saying swallow come to my mind when he said he's been submerged today?
He's been swallowed. That's not. Why is it so? Even when Chris Brown did it, I laugh. It's not good, guys. We need to stop. We're bad. The man said, "Hi, Aaron. Hope you're well this evening." Everyone's saying hello to my man. Thank you guys for being so sweet. Clara said, "Swallow."
Okay, ciao.
Oh gosh,
he brought that upon himself, child. That
he really did.
His fault,
and he just said that at the absolute. And to be honest, even if he said it years ago, it just don't.
It still would have come up. It still would have come up. Somebody would have went back into his archives, found it, and posted it. It still would have came up. Like what? Like the enjoyment behind his voice when that was said So much. So much, honey.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
not nice.
it's
We
really
not,
not, but it's the
and
truth.
none of this is funny. None of this. I'm not
As you
funny.
laugh,
I'm
because
not
I haven't
laughing.
even laughed at all. Like,
Yes, you
not one
know.
bit.
Will you have it? I haven't laughed. You just smile real big. There's a difference.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I did.
Joseph said, Joseph said, have you been submerged?
It don't hit the same way, Joseph. I'm sorry. It don't. It just don't.
Have you been submerged?
Because submerged only has one meaning, whereas
Okay, swallow has many.
multiple meanings, honey.
Oh Lord
Okay.
Jesus. Oh gosh. My mayor said, y'all being naughty tonight. Sorry.
It's all Joseph's fault,
It is.
as usual.
He didn't even say it directly.
Right.
Claire says swallowed up.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been?
Have you
honey?
ever?
I've never been.
We're gonna leave that there.
Yes. Okay.
Miss Kimberly said that tiny clip changed the entire trajectory of his sermon.
Okay. The entire
But this-
trajectory.
But I be thinking, like, it's disappointing as how you don't realize that, how you don't see that coming, how you don't say, oh Lord, I didn't open up the gates. But he went on with it.
He just wasn't conscious of it. And I don't
That's
think
it.
TD Jakes thinks outside of the realm of his world, possibly. Maybe he does it. I don't know.
He
I
might
don't
need to
know.
find a way.
I'm just alleging.
He need to find a way, because that, and for all we know, I'm sure many people try to go through the rest of his stuff and try to be like, so what can we find here?
What else is out there, honey, that we can make a meme out of?
Child.
Because that thing went. Like, people ran with that thing like it was a 100-meter dash, honey. Ran with it.
It was amazing. I'm going to leave that there because I feel myself fighting talking about something I can't talk about right now. And
That's always a good place to stop.
I love to spill the beans. So I'ma shut up.
So you always, you and Mama, y'all always put that burden on my chest. So I'm glad that you've taken it up for once.
What do you mean? The shutting up part?
Yes, y'all all. Yeah, how many times has Mommy said to me, "Loose lips"?
Sinking the ships. And all the
Loose
shit, all the
lips,
ships.
Okay. It's different for me to hear you acknowledge that.
I need to
it's
shut
on
up.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know what? Just to make sure you know, these are the conversations that I have to have in my mind.
Right.
And I want to say something, but what I will say, shut up, Jennifer. But that lets you know how excited I am.
Girl, you do not know how much of a burden it is on me not to tell you who killed Marina. And like,
and you know what? Now we don't have to talk about it anymore. Now I know the burden. Don't talk about it no more.
okay.
Because you know right after it, you're like, because if I tell you that so and so, shut up.
Right. Exactly.
Just shut up. Don't even talk about what you need to talk, what you want to hold back. Just I think it is good to mention though. It's rough right now for me because you see, I'm this close to starting explaining it.
Right. Yeah.
Let me read these comments before I get myself in trouble. Joseph says, I take the blame, I suppose. He didn't know the Puff Man was gonna blow his swallowed sermon up by singing take that.
It really wasn't his fault, to be honest.
It wasn't, but
at the core of it, it sort of kind of is, but you know, that's something else.
neither here nor there at the
Neither
moment.
here nor there. Yes.
At the moment. Joseph says, don't you dare leave it. No, I gotta leave it right now.
If Jennifer says she has to leave it, she's gonna have to leave it. She knows
Those are orders from King Jesus and my husband. Don't say nothing till. That's what he said. So I'm a hush, which is what Latoya just put on here. Thank you, Latoya. God bless you. Aaron said, "Keep the beans inside."
Yes. Don't spill the beans, honey.
In the can.
Okay.
Seal them. Oh gosh. And Joseph said, Aaron is giving you the beans back and saying you need to swallow. Beans are tasty. I do enjoy beans. Aaron said, LOL, nope. Thank you, Bianca, for co-signing. She said, shh. I love y'all. Thank you for getting me together. I really appreciate y'all. See, I'm getting the goosebumps like you, Bianca. Anyway. Joseph says, see, Aaron agrees. Don't keep them. Let them out. Joseph, what are you doing?
Joseph is an antagonist, so this is what he does. And I'm not surprised at all.
We can't
I enjoy it.
I know you like it. It's fun.
Yes.
Latoya says, I will be revealed in due time. God bless you, Latoya. Thank you.
Agreed.
Oh, Bianca said, we love you too. Thank you. Love you, love you, love you. So, before I let anything out, before due time, I'm going to leave you guys. Once again, I want you guys all to join me back next Monday at 9. Claire, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate having you here.
Miss Kimberly, shout out to you.
Thank you, Miss Kimberly.
I love the name. I love it when one of us, I'm talking about the gays, when we put a miss in front of somebody's name. I don't know why that gives me life all the time. But when you say Miss So and So, like it's just one of our things. I love it.
Yes, and this is what we do. We reflect on Mondays, and we always have a good laugh just to melt the day away, and make it on into Tuesday so that we can make it the rest of the week. Because sometimes Mondays might be the hardest one. I keeps it real with myself. Mondays are not easy. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'll make it through and celebrate making it through and melt it away here at our Monday Reflections every Monday at 9 p.m. when we go live. Please join us. And I also want to tell you about our prayer channel, our ministries, Faithful Warrior Ministries. Our great friend Erin, she's going to go ahead and put that in the chat for me, please. And at Faithful Warrior Ministries, we come together live every Saturday morning at 10-ish a.m. no matter what's going on. Okay, that's the only one I would do. Child, I'll say no to this and everybody else show. But that prayer, we got to get it on in. So go ahead and subscribe to Faithful Warrior Ministries. We go live every single, I say Friday. It's Monday. I'm sorry, y'all. Every single Saturday at 10-ish a.m. where we come together, we fellowship like this, have a good time, laugh, and of course, we also pray. So join us for that. And of course, Jonathan has his own thing there. He has JoJo Speaks. That's his YouTube.
Yeah, JoJo Speaks on YouTube. I go live every Thursday night at 9:30 with hot topics and social commentary. Join us. I'm also on Instagram. My Instagram is JoJo_Speaks3020. My Facebook is Jonathan Lee, and my email is WilliamJonathanLee@gmail.com. So hit me up any way you see fit. It might take me a while, though, to respond to you on Instagram. Bianca is a witness. It took me a couple of days to get to her message because I wasn't following her at the time. But yes, I will get to it eventually.
Yes. What? Okay, let me just go ahead and get these last notes here. Okay, where does it stop? Y'all did a whole lot of typing while I was talking. Okay, all will be revealed in due time. Okay, there we go. Joseph says, Latoya, much like my phone bill, it's due now. Child, me and Tyrone went to Golden Corral yesterday for Sunday dinner.
Okay.
Because I love that chicken.
That chicken's always on point. Always on point.
I want to thank God for the mothers, the fathers, the granddaddies, grandmamas that's making that chicken back there. And
the black man that's making that chicken back there. You know it's a black man.
The black man and or the Mexican. At least the black man is dredging it and flying and
Right.
then putting it into the oil. Anyway, and child, my phone was off, and I'm not good at paying my bills, y'all. So my phone was off, and I was trying to figure out why I couldn't look at TikTok while I was eating. Because my phone was off. I couldn't call Tyrone nor Joseph or nobody else. Couldn't receive a text message because my phone was off. The rent was not rent. The phone bill was due, and I didn't pay it. That's what happened.
Uh-oh.
Aaron says good night to everyone. Joseph says we ain't going nowhere. Wait, Lord Jesus.
Joseph, just
Kimberly
because
said,
you got
"Thank you."
here late does not mean we will prolong the show just for you. We don't do that here at the Light of the Leo. Was that a bit too much? I'm
It wasn't.
sorry. We don't
No,
show special
it's
treatment towards anyone.
telling the truth. Claire says, "Good night, everyone. Good night unto
Good night,
you.
Claire.
Thank you so much for coming on in. I remember you." Latoya says, "Jonathan, your sis Bianca got broken in Saturday." Yeah, I accidentally made her cry.
Oh, wow.
Tyrone and me. Yeah, but it was all good because we all need to get set free sometimes, and a loving word from a good soul sister will do that for you sometimes.
Soul
And
sister, that's
brother.
right.
All right. Mamere says good night to everyone. Good night, Mamere. I love saying Mamere.
I love that you put a mean face along with your Black Power sign. Like the Omegas be making.
You got to. I don't know. It's something about the power. Mamere said, "Have a great night, Aaron." Yes, Aaron. Thank you so much for putting in the links for our channels in here. We really do appreciate it, and also for the Juice Radio and Talk Show. We are there often. We will be there Wednesday. Well, I know I'll be there Wednesday and Thursday. Jonathan will be there Thursday as well.
And I was there tonight.
And he was there tonight for all the other good stuff like the reality and the 90 Day Fiance good stuff. Mamere asks, "When is Jonathan live? I am subscribed to him, but the notifications never work for me." That's some foolishness, but yes,
Right.
thank you for putting that in there, Aaron. It's 9:30 on Thursdays. Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you
stay
so much for
really
the question, Mamere. Thank you so much.
Thanks for asking.
Thursday at 9. Can't wait to see you there.
Aaron says, "If everyone misses the links, I will put them in the comments after the live." Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Aaron.
And she even put in the IG link for Jonathan. And she says, "I got you, Mamere." And thank you, Aaron, as per usual. I love y'all, and I'm excited to see where the Light of the Leo is going, and we'll take everybody. I love y'all. I'm going to shut up. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
I'm leaving. I'm